Hey, Randy here with BBQGuys, and today I want to tell you how to get the most out of your Weber SmokeFire. During our testing, I did find some challenges and solutions that I'd like you guys to be aware of. First up, you want to make sure and clean that chamber, which is the barrel of the grill, before every single cook. Also, what you can do is put a grease pan or a water pan under the grids on top of the tamers so that it catches a lot of your grease. And look, a lot of times you can get uber creative with this by adding some nice liquids like apple juice or beer, any kind of aromatics to help that flavor come through your smoked food. Now that will mainly pertain to your low and slow cooks, things that take a lot more time, that would accumulate a lot more ash and grease. That's when you really want to remember to use a water or a grease pan. Another thing you really want to keep an eye on is the hulling, or some call hollowing, of the pellets. Now what this is that on the EX6, the slope of the hopper is not quite as drastic as the EX4. What you want to do is just kind of with your hand push those pellets down towards the auger just so they can help feeding. And again, with the EX4, the smaller model, I didn't really have this problem because of that slope being a little bit more pronounced. I also noticed that embers and ash would fall from the bottom of the grill onto the floor below, so just make sure you're grilling on a non-combustible surface like a concrete slab. If you are grilling on a combustible surface like a wooden deck, just use a grill pad. So when using extension cords, we did notice that the grill wasn't quite as responsive and definitely took longer to reach desired cooking temperatures. This is why we recommend plugging directly into an outlet. Be aware that during your higher heat cooks, the center of the grill is going to be a good bit hotter than your edges and the sides of the grill. So during assembly, you want to make sure that your fire pot and your housing is as centered as it can be. Now, I didn't have any issues with this on the low and slow side. On that side, the grill's pretty even. But once you get to your higher end, like 550 and up, you're going to start seeing some temperature variances. Now you can use this to your advantage, such as taking your hot side and maybe searing a steak and then pulling it over to your lower side to kind of help it finish in a nice fashion. Happy grilling, guys.